everybody. In this video, we will just discuss Material Bottom Tab Navigator. Okay, navigation means, as I said earlier, if you want to move from one screen to another screen, then for that purpose we use concept of navigator. In this video, we will just discuss Material Bottom Tab Navigator. Okay, so let me show you example of Material Bottom Tab Navigator. See, this is an example of Material Bottom Tab Navigator. Okay, here we'll get Material Design Theme tab bar in the background, and on this tab bar we'll get these types of options. You can see here album, then library, favorites, and then purchased. Whatever options that you want to keep, you can keep on this particular tab bar. Okay, this is just one example. Okay, now let us discuss how to write code here for this. Okay, now if you want to use Material Bottom Tab Navigator, then for that purpose you have to install some dependencies from libraries. Okay, so here I'm just going to click on getting started. Okay, this is official documentation. See, if you want to use Material Bottom Tab Navigator, then first of all you have to install this library, React Navigation Native. Okay, you can copy this command. Okay, then open your project, open terminal. Okay, now we are in our project. Right click here. Okay, and press enter. Okay, now I have already installed this particular library, so I am not going to install it once again. Okay, but you have to install this library. Okay, press enter. Your machine must be connected to internet. Okay, now I am not going to install it as I have already installed this library on my machine. Okay, now similar to this one, we have to install few more dependencies. See here under where React Native project, they have given one command. Okay, so you have to copy this particular command. Again, open your project, right click and paste, so it will install further required dependencies. These dependencies also I have already installed. Okay, so you just paste this command here and press enter. It will automatically install all these dependencies. Okay, then after installing these dependencies, now you have to click on this create Material Bottom Tab Navigator option. Okay, we have to install one more dependency. Okay, so see here they have given command, that is Material Bottom Tab React Native Paper dependency. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this command. Okay, and paste it here. Okay, then press enter. It will just download all the dependencies. Okay, and will install it in your project directory. Okay, it will take some time. Okay, so now see, we have installed all required dependencies. Okay, if you want to check whether your dependencies are properly installed in your project or not, then for that purpose you can open here package.json file. Okay, so in this file, see under dependencies, here you will get dependencies that you have installed. So this is the dependency that we have just now installed, Material Bottom Tab. Okay, now let us discuss steps. Okay, how to write code here for getting Material Bottom Tab Navigator. Okay, so what we'll do is we will just create one folder here initially. Okay, I'm going to give name for this folder as component folder. Okay, then in this folder let us create one file. I'm giving name for this particular file as welcome.js file. Okay, now here see, initially we have to import some modules. Okay, so these are the modules that we have to import. See here, initially I have imported React Native gesture handler. Okay, then React from React, then a few text button. Okay, from React Native, then navigation container. One more module we have to import here, that is create Material Bottom Tab Navigator. Okay, and it is here Material Bottom Tab. Okay, this dependency we have just now installed. Okay, now we have to deal with multiple screens. Okay, if we want to use this particular navigator. Okay, so let us create a component for the first screen. Okay, so I'm going to use such component method. So constant you have to define. I'm going to give name for this constant as home screen. Function component. Okay, so unnamed function you write. We are quite familiar with this syntax now. Okay, and then here you have to write return. Now let this particular component return one view, and then let us print one text under that view. Okay, so I'm going to print text as home screen. Okay, in the same way we have to create one more component for one more screen, because minimum 2 screen we will require. Okay, so I'm going to just copy and paste the same code. Okay, so I'm just going to change name. Instead of home, let us write as detail screen. Okay, and let us display this text as detail screen. Okay, and now see, we are having two different components. Okay, now here we have to create one constant. You can give any name to your constant. Okay, so I'm going to give name for this constant as bottom. Okay, and then you have to call one function from this particular class. This class we have already imported. Okay, so from this class you have to call one function. So you just copy this particular content, okay, and paste it here. Okay, this is a function, so we have to write parenthesis. Okay, and now see, we have to create one more component. Okay, so I'm going to create one more component. So let us give name for this component as navigation detail component. Okay, this is again a function component, so same syntax we have to repeat. Okay, so here let us write return. Basically, what is use of this particular component is, in this component we will write code to navigate. Okay, using material bottom tab navigator. Okay, so total how many components are there now? 3 components. First one is home screen and then detail screen. They represent screens, and last component is navigation detail, which is responsible to actually navigate using material bottom tab navigator. Okay, now how to write code here in this return is, you have to first use navigation container. This will be root tab. Okay, navigation container also we have already imported from this module. Okay, then you have to use this particular variable. Okay, so I have given name for this variable as bottom dot, you have to use navigator. Okay, and then within bottom dot navigator we have to use one more component, that is bottom dot screen. Okay, and for this we have to use some options. Okay, so first option, rather we can say as attribute. First attribute is name, so we have to give display name for this first screen. Okay, so this is a component name, so here we have to give display name. You can give any display name, so I'm going to give display name as. Okay, and then we have to use one more attribute, that is component attribute. Okay, and in this component attribute we have to assign this component name for this particular screen, home screen. Okay, so actually this is a component name, home screen. Okay, and home is actually display name. Okay, and then you can close this. Okay, same code you have to repeat for second screen as well. We are having one more screen, so second screen, let us give name, display name for second screen as detail. Okay, and its component name is detail screen, so you can copy this, okay, and paste it here, detail screen. Okay, so we have done with this code. Actually now we have to make this navigation detail component as default. Now how to make it as default navigation detail. Okay, so this code we have written in welcome.js. Okay, so we have to register it with app registry. So how to register? For that, open index.js. Now see here, I have already registered this component, so I have already imported this welcome.js welcome file from component folder, and then I have registered this welcome with app registry using register component. Okay, now let us execute this particular program. If you want to execute this particular program, then you have to use command react native run Android, as I am going to execute it on Android. Okay, it will take some time. Now see here, we have got this type of output. Okay, this is material bottom tab navigator. Okay, so when you click on detail, it will just open detail screen. When you click on home, it will just open home screen. Okay, now you if you want to apply some properties, some style for the view, then you can apply that particular style. Okay, so here I am going to apply. Okay, so style, I'm just going to use some basic properties. Okay, so I'm using flex, assigning value for flex as 1, justify contents, assigning value for that as center, and one more property I'm going to use, that is align elements. Okay, again I'm assigning value for that as center. Okay, and let us give some background color. Okay, so I'm assigning background color for the home screen as red. Okay, then same style I'm just going to copy. Okay, this style I have applied for the view of home screen. Okay, so let us copy this, and same style I'm going to apply for detail screen as well, except this background color. Okay, so for background color, let us give background color as blue, for rather suppose gray for detail screen. Okay, so see here, this is home screen. When you click on detail, you will get this detail screen. Further, you can apply some styles for this bottom tab bar navigator as well. Okay, so I'm going to apply some style for the bottom tab bar material bottom tab bar navigator. Okay, so if you want to apply style for this, see, this material bottom tab navigator, then for this particular you have to apply some style. This is the style that I am using. Okay, so see what I have done is, for this bottom navigator, I have used some properties. Okay, first one is initial root name. Okay, initial root name we have already discussed in one of our earlier videos. Okay, so for initial root name I'm assigning value as home. So when you execute your program, first screen that you will get will be home because of this initial root name. Then I have given some active color. Yes, color I have assigned. Then inactive color and bar style. Okay, background color I have given this one. Okay, so let us now verify output. Okay, let me save this particular code. Here we are getting this bottom material tab navigator with this background. Okay, this is home screen, then this is detail screen. Okay, so when we click here, when we click on this option, some kind of active color and inactive color effect we are getting. Okay, so active color is actually, see now detail screen is active, this is white, so this color is white one, and inactive color is this blue color. Okay, so this is inactive color. Okay, so likewise you can customize your material bottom tab navigator in your own way. Okay, now I hope you are getting this particular point. Okay, if you find any difficulty in understanding any point, then you can ask your queries through comments. Okay, so that's all for this session. Stay tuned for further updates. Thank you.